welcome to Recipes Tested. I'm Brianna Robinson, and today I'm going to be sharing a pasta recipe that I found from Pinterest. The link for the website will be down in the description below. But I honestly, this is going to sound silly, but I wanted to make this recipe because the name of the website is so freaking cute. I just love it. It's called onionringsandthings.com, and I loved it. The dish looks incredible. It's a tomato cream sauce with mascarpone cheese and angel hair pasta, and I just love angel hair, so I thought it looked too good and the name was too funny not to share with you guys. So I'm just gonna go over the process of how it's made, and at the end of the video, I will give a review to let you know if it's love at first bite. So if you wanna see how this recipe turns out, just keep watching and I'll get testing.
I do it too!
I heard you.
So this is a pretty simple recipe. First, I just diced up my onion, and then I put in a teaspoon of olive oil into my pan with high sides and heated that through. And then I cooked my onion before I added in my garlic, because I always am so afraid of my garlic burning. So once the onion was about halfway cooked through, I added in the garlic. And once that was heated through, the next step was to add a plain can of diced tomatoes. This doesn't have any Italian seasoning or anything like that. And then it called for water, so I rinsed out my can to get some more flavor in there, put the water in, and brought it to a boil. This is a really easy dinner, guys, because once it was all simmering, boiling, heating through, thickening up a little bit, the next step really, and the last step, is to add the mascarpone cheese. And basically you're just gonna stir it around until it's all melted, and this will be very thin. Oh, I seasoned with salt and pepper too. But this will be very thin before you add the pasta to the mixture. I was very hesitant. I thought that it was going to be a soupy sauce, but it ended up working out. And next I added in my fresh basil and stirred that all together, and then added in the pasta. And so when you add the pasta, the starch releases and thickens up the sauce. So just trust your girl. It'll all work out once the pasta's all added through. And next I got to plating. So these plates were given to me by Dewan. I will leave a link down below where you can get these, because these are seriously the perfect pasta plates. I love the little kind of middle part that the pasta just kind of sits in and soaks the sauce on the bottom. And I just loved it. So I tried to make it look all cute with some basil, and this is what it looks like when it's all done.
Alrighty guys, so this is done. It is piping hot. So I'm just gonna give it a taste and see if it's love at first bite. So this is pasta. They're all usually pretty good. And this, you know, has tomatoes. So it's got that tomato and basil kind of flavor profile. To me, the easiest way that I would explain it is it's kind of like a creamy tomato soup in pasta sauce, like for the pasta sauce. The pasta sauce itself with the mascarpone is really nice and grippy. Like the sauce has really thickened on the noodles. It's really flavorful. I think my only gripe about this is it's not like a robust tomato flavor mellowed out by a creaminess, because we used canned tomatoes. And I think that even if we would have used fresh tomatoes and roasted them in the oven and really amped up the tomato flavor, I think that would have made it justifiable to me to recommend it to you, because at least where I live, mascarpone cheese is like ridiculously expensive. 1 pound is $6. And it's hard for me to say, yes, go out and make this and spend all this money on a half of a tub of cheese when it's just gonna be kind of mediocre. You know, I think you could probably get the same flavor profile if you just used cream cheese, and I think it would be just as good. So I think that I would rate this probably a 7. It's good flavor, it's a good dinner. We're pairing it with the side of Italian seasoned chicken breast, so it's gonna be good. It's just not like knock it out of the park amazing. And for this needing a specialty ingredient like mascarpone, I don't always have that on hand. In fact, this is the first recipe I've ever used it in. I just don't know if I can recommend it. But regardless, it's still delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my perfectly portioned plate of pasta. Say that 5 times fast. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe while you're here and leave a comment down below with anything else that you want tested. And I will see you guys with my next video.